Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of Lead CRM, what it does, and why you may need it. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what makes Lead CRM different. As you can see, we've combined 5 powerful features that no other platform does all together. One is complete two-way sync between LinkedIn and CRM. Access to 700 million plus profiles with 40 plus filters, plus Waterfall enrichment connecting multiple vendors. It allows bulk export leads from Sales Navigator search results or lead list. Smart AI, which learns from your own input and documents and helps you write contextual comments and responses on LinkedIn. To get started, just click on Get Started for free and create a free account. I'm going to use Pipedrive. To connect that, you go to Integrations. You select any of the integrations that you would like to use. I have connected my Pipedrive here. Once you connect it, it will also show which Pipedrive account is connected. And it will also create some basic field mapping. You can always change this. Now, before moving forward, make sure you have installed our Chrome extension. If you haven't, then it will give you this kind of bubble. Just click on that, add to Chrome, and log in with the same email ID that you have used. Once you log in, you will see the extension has been installed. As you can see, this person is in my CRM, so I can see all the data from my CRM into my LinkedIn itself. Now, let's move to the next part. Let's assume you want to add a prospect into your CRM who is not present in your CRM already. As this prospect is not present in my Pipedrive, Lead CRM will give you 3 options. As I want to also find contact information of this prospect, I will select Add and Enrich as Contact. You can also do the enrichment after adding to CRM. As you can notice, Lead CRM has added all the information about this prospect into Pipedrive, and even started Waterfall enrichment to find more contact information. Once enrichment is completed, Lead CRM will also sync this new contact data into your CRM and reload to show you updated data from your CRM. As you can notice, Lead CRM has updated the personal email found from LinkedIn with the professional email which we found using enrichment service. All data is updated as per field mapping we have defined earlier. As you can notice, all the prospect details along with enriched data and LinkedIn conversations have been synced with Pipedrive. Even company details also have been synced, including company URL, employee range, description, industry, and much more. Same data is visible on LinkedIn Overlay also. You can define what all data should be visible on LinkedIn Overlay from your CRM. Now, let's talk about how I can create deals as well right from LinkedIn for this person. As you can see right now, there are no deals created for this person in my CRM. I can go ahead and create a deal, select the pipeline, and add the deal name. The deal name is assigned as per your settings inside Lead CRM, or it will use default settings. By default, deal is created with 0 value. Now let's change it to maybe $5,000. Let's see how it is looking in my pipeline. As you can see, $5,000 is updated for this deal inside the CRM, and everything has been synced properly. Notice, proper contact is also assigned to this deal. If I move this deal inside CRM to the 3rd stage, same changes are reflected on the LinkedIn Overlay as well. Whatever changes you make on LinkedIn Overlay also gets reflected inside your CRM as well. Using additional field setting, you can define what all deal-related fields from your CRM should be shown on LinkedIn Overlay. All such fields are also editable. In a similar way, you can also define additional fields to be shown for contact or lead details. Now, let's see how I can customize what data gets pushed to my CRM and what data does not get pushed. So for that, we can just go to our backend. There are 3 available options based on the CRM you have selected: Contact, Lead, and Company. As you can notice, we show all the LinkedIn fields on the left and allow you to map your CRM's fields to it. We support URL, text, and phone type of fields. For example, you can see how data is pushed from LinkedIn to CRM based on my field mappings. You can define each and every field to match your workflow. Unless you want data to be overwritten, ensure you don't select the same CRM fields for multiple LinkedIn fields, as Lead CRM does not combine data from 2 fields. In cases like enriched data, where you might want to have enriched data to be overwritten by LinkedIn's email, You can select the same fields for both profile contact information and enriched data sections. Similar settings are available for company and leads also. When you use enrichment feature, all enriched data is always visible under Prospects section as well. Here, you can see all the data with full enriched profiles, and you can easily access the same contact inside your CRM with a single click. Now, let's talk about how you can find more leads directly from within the system. We give you access to around 700 million prospects and 35 million plus companies worldwide. So you can use that and create your ideal customer profile and precisely target them. Let's say if I want to find companies in a location like Florida, and I want companies who got funded in the last maybe 6 months. Click Apply. So we got this many companies which recently got funded. We can select that, and I can find employees for all these companies. Now, I can also further customize this. Let's say if I want only from the HR department of those particular companies, you can do that. As you can see now, we found 31 results. You can click All, and it will open a pop-up giving you more options. Decide if you want to move them to the lead list if required, and also if you want just emails or phone numbers as well. Click on Reveal and Add. This will reveal contact information for all the selected leads. This will be added into your prospects as well as under the selected lead list. That's how we can use our inbuilt enrichment. Now, let's talk about how you can combine more vendors other than us to get even better data. Let's say if I go to data providers, you can combine basically this many data providers into Lead CRM Waterfall, and you can create a waterfall as per your choice, where you can define which vendor should be used in which sequence. As you can see, I have just Lead CRM here, and it's only finding emails. I can always ensure it finds both, so I would select both. If I want to add more providers, I will simply add keys into the data providers section and use those providers inside the waterfall. I can drag and drop providers as wanted and create a sequence that works best for me. Also, we support a subflow. So let's say once you get the data and you want to double-check this data, you can always use the email verifier flow, and you can just push it here. After it gets data from your enrichment vendor, it will go and verify your email. If it is correct, then it will consider it as final. Otherwise, it will again fall back to the next vendor. Now, let's talk about the Sales Navigator, how you can bulk export and use Sales Navigator search. Let's say if I use this lead list. As you can see, when I have this, you see a small section here which allows me to bulk export and, if needed, enrich those data as well. Let's assume I just want to push these 4 prospects to my CRM. I can click on the floating button, and this will show me more options. As I want to export and enrich together, I will use the Enrich and Export option. It will take a few minutes to process it based on the number of prospects you have selected to be exported. So, once this is completed, we will get a full report. And again, because we have enriched those people will be listed in my dashboard as well, under the Prospects section. So you can always refer to all the enriched data, always. We don't store any data that comes from LinkedIn and goes to your CRM. We only store data which comes as part of our enrichment. You can see this person has been added, and here is the connection. Here is this person's email ID, and so on. We found this person's email ID, location, and everything. All the data is perfectly pushed to my CRM. If this person was a first-degree connection, I would have the conversation also synced here. Now, let's talk about the AI functionality that we have. So for the AI, you can always use the basic AI that we have, or you can train it with your profile, like what you do and everything. You can upload your files so that AI can learn from it before responding. Once you are happy with the settings and options, save it. On LinkedIn, you will start seeing buttons. If I click on this, I will see this button. This is our AI, which can read the post, and it will generate a comment based on the tone and everything that I have set up. Here it is. It has created a perfect comment, which I can go ahead and click on Post. Same way, you can go to any conversation and you can use the AI feature here. So it will read the conversation and suggest the response that you should be giving. Let's talk about the templates that we have. You can go ahead and create multiple templates. The same template can be created either from your LinkedIn or directly from the backend. Let me create a template with shortcut name as test. I can use placeholders like name, company, position to customize it. Now let's navigate to LinkedIn and open any message window. I can use my shortcut and it will replace the shortcut with actual template content, and your placeholders will be replaced with actual values for this prospect. This is how you can use shortcuts to increase your productivity. If you don't want to use shortcuts, you can click on the templates icon and select the template you want to use. It will work the same way. Also, whenever you use the template, usage statistics are stored, so you can track reply rate and template performance. Also, you will notice that these buttons are there. If this person was part of my CRM, I will be able to see that data in my messages as well. Same data is under your messaging section. Same buttons like the AI and the templates. Everything. The last piece is the analytics. Let's see how the analytics look. So, whenever you are using templates and everything, it gets tracked. And whenever you get a reply to that template, that also will be given as a reply rate. You can see what kind of work you have been doing, how much time you have been saving. Everything is here. Hope that helps.